Next is Naijaa Michel.
Woo! Okay, Rumi. Hey, girl. Oh.
Hello.
Hi everybody, my name is Naijaa. I wrote this piece because I feel like the black men in our community don't get the appreciation that they should. And it means a lot to me, so I hope y'all like it. It's called My Black Kings. A large white man leaves me terrified far before a strong black king ever will. See, when I'm with my black kings, I feel like royalty. My black kings make me feel like nothing in this world can hurt me. I feel like the president when I'm with my brothers, like the eagle has left the building. I repeat, the eagle has left the building over. My kings make me feel untouchable when I'm with them and they don't even know it. With their melanin covering me, my brothers make me feel protected. To me, their presence is a present that I wake up to on Christmas morning and find nicely wrapped under the Christmas tree with a big, beautiful bow on top.
Okay.
Sometimes I wish they could see themselves how I see them. Like, my brother, you can never be inadequate because you are the standard. And if you just realize your potential, there is no limit to what you can achieve. And I don't want y'all to think I'm being dramatic. I wholeheartedly mean it when I say these things. And I know that a black woman is untouchable and her Eve gene makes her unique, and she is a gift from God, and she is the reason tectonic plates collide underneath the earth because her footsteps cause earthquakes. There is no limit to the miracles she can create or the love she can give. But I'm so in awe of how she made the miracle I like to call giving birth to a young black king. How God gave her womb the ability to let something so great, so powerful, so strong, so influential bake inside of her. Since I was a little girl, my dad always made me wonder, and now all the black men in my life to this day still have me wonder if when they look in the mirror, they see God smiling back at them. Like, does your reflection not amaze you? Do you not see what I see? I've searched the world, all the races, ethnicities, and all the different types of men across the earth, and still have yet to find someone as close to his image as you. I don't think y'all understand how my heart smiles when I see that smile that screams black boy joy flash across your faces. How happy it makes me to see y'all enjoy yourselves. How ecstatic I get when I see genuine happiness come from your hearts. It's amazing to see someone who knows nothing but hurt show genuine positive emotion for once. To see someone who grew up in a world that does nothing but hurt them, a world that does not value them, a world that wants them never to exist. To see them conquer a world against them and defy every odd and statistic is nothing short of the best thing I've ever seen in my life. To see my black kings embrace each other and show their love for their brothers beside them makes me feel complete. I've come to realize that to see my brothers make plans, do business, or create something together is the closest I ever get to see what happened when the three parts of God came together and created our universe in 7 days.
Wow.
My black kings, I have a question. How can us black women love you better? And I know this is just a poem, but I genuinely need to hear your answers. Because we all know y'all don't receive the love y'all should. I know that y'all are strong, but that doesn't mean y'all aren't delicate. I think a lot of people miss it when they deal with y'all, but I never miss the handle with care labels y'all have engraved in y'all skin. See, I'm trying to love y'all wholeheartedly, not just the parts everyone finds easy to love. I want to love y'all flaws just as well as I love the brilliance in you. So to my father, my brothers, my uncles, my cousins, my friends, my potential lover, and my future sons, how can I better love you and show you that you are nothing short of appreciated? I want to genuinely love you, pray for you, and consider your feelings that I know you are too scared to express because it might compromise your manhood. I want to love you. I want you to be your authentic self when you're around me. Because what's a king without a queen who he can lay down his inner thoughts, inner feelings, inner worries to, and have her stitch them together and give them back to him perfected. I want you to know that you are loved through your highs and your lows, your goods and your bads, and everything in between. I don't want you to feel like you have to stay in a box to be considered a man because you are the man. I don't want you to feel like you have to put extra energy into protecting me because you do that just perfectly just by existing. You don't have to color inside the lines where you are your own masterpiece, because a masterpiece is still a masterpiece when the lights are off and the room is empty. I want you to feel that you can be your individual self in my presence. It's the least I can do for the men in my life that make me feel like I walk on gold when I go from point A to point B. It's the men in my life that make me feel like I'm covered from everything bad that ever exists. To the men around me that have had one of the biggest influences in my life. To the men who give me a new definition of strong. You don't always have to be so strong, because sometimes strong is admitting that you don't feel so strong today. Because God took me from your rib to allow me to stand beside you and carry you on those days and say, it's okay. Allow me to be strong for the both of us. Let me protect us today. Allow me to stand up for you in public and let them know that although your demeanor and your swag may come off as thuggish and criminal-like, that's only because they could never understand you like I will. That when you talk, it's not that you're being aggressive, but they have to excuse someone who has that much passion when they communicate. To all the Black kings in my life, I want you to know that I know it's not shown often, sometimes hardly at all, but I hope you take this poem as me wholeheartedly thanking you and showing my appreciation for someone as great, as brilliant, as intelligent, as beautiful, as strong, as influential, as heaven sent as you are. I know this poem could never adequately explain the magnificent creation that is the Black king. So to my father, my brothers, my uncles, my cousins, my friends, my potential lover, and my future sons, I want you to know that you are nothing short of amazing. And I want you to realize the potential your hands hold. You are powerful beyond any words that I could put together to begin to explain. You are beautiful inside and out, but most of all, you are appreciated, you are loved, you will forever be needed in my life, and more than ever, you are and have always been enough. Thank you.